The Senate has the last say today after they vote against a number of bills that would limit rights for transgender individuals in public schools as well as in our communities. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Samantha York.
And I'm Brian Yacono. And as News Center Maine's Raya Wooten tells us tonight, one Republican makes a standout decision and trans advocates leave the State House proud of their state leaders.
Chair now lays before the Senate.
Senate Republicans asked Democrats on the floor to think long and hard.
How many people would want to have their daughter change their clothes in front of a male?
Before the Senate votes, Senator Stacey Guerin pleads with her peers, urging them to vote for a number of bills that she says are necessary to protect women and girls.
It's just ridiculous. Think about what you're doing. Who would want that for their daughter?
Democrats say they thought about it, and their stance is clear. They say they chose to protect the rights of transgender individuals. All 8 bills limiting trans rights this session failed. Bills like LD 1432 would have amended the Maine Human Rights Act by removing protections against discrimination on the basis of gender identity. LD 233 would have banned transgender girls from participating in women's sports, a proposal that has arguably been one of the most controversial topics in the state. As Democratic senators see it, protecting all rights includes protecting trans rights. And after deep thought, party lines for Republican Senator Rick Bennett no longer mattered. But his sadness about the bills being proposed did.
That in a moment when we could be lifting up young people, we are entertaining proposals that single some of them out.
He voted against his party. Those who advocate for trans rights say Monday marks another day that they're proud to be a Mainer.
When we talk about what's actually important to protecting women and girls, all we need to look at is how would we enforce this? How would we enforce any of these policies? If you really want to protect women and girls, you focus on why their sports don't get the same amount of attention, why they don't get the same facilities, why they don't get the same treatment as the boys do. You don't focus on picking out trans girls who have overcome so many obstacles to be able to participate at all.
Although LD 233 failed in the Senate, it originally passed in the House, which means it will go back to that chamber as a procedural motion where it will likely die. At the State House, Raya Wooten, News Center Maine.